Hari Om Tat Sat. Welcome to Swami Jyotirmayananda Society, our journey to self-realization. Please subscribe for the mystical meanings and to enjoy daily satsang. We are currently exploring the book Guru Bhakti Yoga, authored by Swami Sivanandaji Maharaj, narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. The highest Guru is God Himself, who reveals Himself in manifold forms through nature. That is always to be remembered. A physical Guru's role is simply to connect you with that highest Guru. The universe in which we live is a teacher of the lessons of life. Every event that occurs before your very eyes presents itself before us a deep lesson with deep significance. If only we would be alive to the manner in which nature works. The universe is the body of God, and it operates in a very mysterious way, embracing within its processes the whole gamut of experiences, internal as well as external, subjective as well as objective. All of it combined is known as Maya. All these we sense, feel, or understand is meant to bring about in us the necessary transformation required in our evolution towards the Supreme Being. When the process of universal evolution is cut off from our individual consciousness, it goes by the name of mechanistic evolution, which seems to drag all individuals with it by force and over which no individual seems to have any control. So it's like as if you are sitting in a train or in a plane and things are rolling by. Similarly, we are aging and yet we have no control on our body to reduce it. Eventually, it decays, but it's all part of nature's plan. But when this evolution becomes a part and parcel of one's consciousness and is assimilated into one's consciousness, then it is called the process of yoga. Yoga means union with God. Yoga is really the cosmic evolution envisaged by the human consciousness in its own self and with which it has identified its own being. It may also be said to be a compression, as it were, on the whole scheme of the cosmic process of human consciousness, because God resides in everything. When this is done, the surrender of the individual to the will of God or the law of the Supreme becomes so complete that all apparent conflict that has seemed to exist between the operations of nature and the ambitions of man vanishes altogether, and human aspiration becomes inseparable from the divine will. God's will becomes your will, and your will becomes God's will because you are united with it. And the processes of the universe become one. This is the highest concept of the Guru to which every aspirant has to rise ultimately, whether we realize it or not. The acceptance of a personal Guru is simply a preparation for and is one of the steps leading to the final absorption of the individual in the universe. There are various stages in the development of the concept of the Guru and in the manner in which one surrenders oneself to the Guru. But in no stage of spiritual sadhana can the need for the Guru be overlooked, for the Guru is a name applied to the different degrees in which the Absolute manifests itself in relation to the aspirant, endeavoring to realize it in itself. So, various ways. Guru simply means a teaching, and life is nothing but an experience of various teachings that help us to evolve and grow. Moving on to the Guru Gita, which is a profound scripture, and we are taking a small excerpt from that Guru Gita. With divine grace, we will cover the Guru Gita at some other time. It has almost 180 some shlokas directed from Lord Shiva to his consort Mata Parvati. It's a very deep, qualified aspirant should certainly listen to the Guru Gita, and we will cover it, as I said, in some other setting. Salutations, adorations, prostrations to the Guru. Guru is Brahma, Guru is Shiva, Guru is Vishnu, Guru is Father, Guru is Mother, Guru is the real friend. Serve him with all the bhava, emotions, wet with bhakti. He will teach you Brahma Vidya and show you the divine path. Service of Guru is a great purifier. Many of you know this shloka. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. So there are these 20 instructions from our Param Guru, Swami Sivanandaji Maharaj, about the wisdom nectar. 20 simple techniques. Number one, remember God at all times. Let it be like the inner serenity within you, just like you breathe at all times. Number two, inquire, who am I, and realize the self. That constant search of who you really are. Number three, make friendship with anyone after studying him very carefully. Understand and then keep good company. Number four, do virtuous actions always. Do good to others. Number five, hear the wise words of great souls and follow them. First hear it, then implement it. Even a little bit of implementation is very powerful. Number six, do those actions that are pronounced to be right by the scriptures, shastras. Follow the scriptures faithfully. Seven, don't make friendship with childish persons. Make friendship with childlike persons, not childish. So, meaning, don't be foolish, don't do things in a haphazard manner, do things in an innocent and pure manner. Number eight, move with the world tactfully, adapt to the world as needed. This living this life is an art. Number nine, give up bad company. Anything that is retarding your spiritual progress is bad company. Sometimes we think bad company is just with people, but bad company can also be addictions to certain things like to TV, gambling, playing too much cards, or whatever those weaknesses may be. That is all bad company, but especially with human beings who take you in the wrong direction. Number 10, don't talk much before great souls. This is a very profound advice. So many of us are so used to talking that we forget to listen. But when you are in the presence of divine teachers, we should listen more and talk less. Number 11, avoid unnecessary discussions. Focus on your goal, focus on your mission, and don't pick up unnecessary discussions, arguments, etc. Number 12, don't exaggerate or concoct or twist when you talk. Most of us are used to making mountains out of molehills or over exaggerating or over dramatizing things. We should not do so. Keep it simple. Number 13, develop mercy and cosmic love. Cosmic love is all that is good and beautiful, and have a compassionate heart. Number 14, share what you have with others. You may be a very poor person and yet a very sharing person, or you may be a very rich person and be very stingy. So, whatever you have, learn to share with others, as it teaches you to expand your heart. Number 15, good and bad, friend and enemy, pleasure and pain, virtue and sin are in the mind only. Once the mind is purified, all is purified. Thus they say, Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandhu mokshayoha. Mind is the cause of your bondage as well as of your release. Mind, when purified by the remover of six passions, becomes your guru. So, when the mind, and what are the six passions? Kama, Krodh, Moha, Lobh, Mad, Matsarya. Kama means desire, Krodha, anger, Lobh, greed, Moh, attachment, Mad, pride, Matsarya, jealousy. So these are the six passions that have to be removed, and once we do so, we become purified. Mind becomes purified. Number 17 is patience, perseverance, and vital will are indispensable for reaching the goal. So don't give up. Dust off your pants and get up again if you fall, and continue to perspire. Number 18, purity of food leads to purity of mind. In Hindi, they say, Jaisa khao ann, vaisa bane man. So, what you eat is what eventually becomes you. Purity in your mind, etc., is all based on what kind of food we eat. Number 19, don't do any action harmful to others. Accidents may happen, but intentionally doing something to hurt others is a sin, so try to avoid it at all costs. And number 20, Guru is necessary to show you the path to peace. Guru means simply a teacher that shows us the light. And these are the 20 instructions by our Param Gurudev Maharaj, Swami Sivanandaji. Humble prostrations at his holy lotus feet, and to our Guru Swami Jyotirmayananda Maharaj. Their grace be upon all of us. With this, we conclude the satsang for today. We'll continue this beautiful journey in tomorrow's satsang. Hari Om Tat Sat.